Hey guys, it's Dr. Renee Pleasant, Pleasant Leadership Consulting, where we inspire your leadership freedom. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and if you haven't done so, please go ahead and subscribe. And while you're there, why don't you go ahead and recommend it to one of your friends? So today begins our new series on effective communications, and can't we all benefit from just learning something from communicating better? So in this series, I think I have 7 or 8 parts, but let's go ahead and let's just begin the series right now. Hey guys, this is Dr. Renee Pleasant, a Pleasant Leadership Consultant, where we inspire your leadership freedom. Welcome back to another edition of our series, Effective Communication. This week we're talking about the ideal method of communication. If you haven't done so, I highly encourage you to subscribe to our Leadership University channel here on YouTube. Let's go ahead and start off this series. Hey guys, if you've been following along in this series, then you already know the preferred method of communication, and that's face-to-face. I kind of gave it away earlier in the series. 10 tips to improve your body language. That's what I'm going to give you today. But I need to tell you that you need to take this in context of the person and their personality. So these are not like the end all be all, but these are things to kind of to consider when you're talking to somebody. So on behalf of every dentist and orthodontist, smile, okay? And on behalf of every mom and dad and Uncle Joe and Cousin Flo who had to pay for all the dental work, smile. Number 2, keep an open space in front of you. So don't be putting your arms across your chest and kind of being all grumpy and kind of closed in. Make sure you have eye contact. And we talk, okay, don't be taking your glasses off, Dr. P. Make sure you have eye contact. Be comfortable in your space. Now, I used to say this before, and it's true. Guys, whenever you sit, you take up a lot of room. I don't know. I'm sure there's like some science behind this and some psychology, but if you ever notice, men, it's part of their territory. They take up space. Like when they sit down, they've got their legs, like they are commanding the space around them. I think sometimes guys, you're a little bit too comfortable in your space. It says here, ladies, when you're resting your hand, keep the insides of your hand faced outwards. And I think that has something to do about like your anger or your fighting, your position. Okay, like I need to work on number 6. It says minimize movements that distract. You would think as an ADD person, I would know that innately, but I think there might be some part Italian in me somewhere because my hands are always moving. My husband says that if he ever wants me to be quiet, he just needs to hold my hands behind my back, and he might be onto something, but that's another video. Number 7, I get accused of this a lot. Slow down your pace. Yeah, I need to work on that one too. I didn't say I master all these tips. I'm just saying I'm sharing them with you. Number 8, be inclusive in your action. So what they mean here is you're reducing the distance between you and the other person. You're kind of getting, you're not being like overt and you're not being exaggerated. You're kind of including them in. You're not pushing people away. Number 9, be open with your emotions. I think that we might want to put that in context of where we're at. We don't want to be overly emotional. We want to be professional. And number 10, pace yourself to match the other person. Those of you who are D's and according to the DISC, can I read number 10 again for you? Pace yourself to match the other person. Just a second. I can help you with that. Okay. This slide almost seems like it should not be included, but I am going to include it. And I'm including it as a reminder for myself as well as for you. Communication should be with 2 people. And it's a reminder that communication is with 2 people. It's not to somebody and it's not at somebody. And that in the process of communicating with somebody, it's a give and it's a take. Too often, people want to give their opinion, and they want to take nothing other than just they want their word to be taken. They don't want to take anything back. They don't want to listen. They just want themselves to be heard. And that's not communication. Communication is not a monologue, it's a dialogue. Well, that wraps up this week's series. But I would like for you to come back next week as we continue the series on effective communication. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Leadership University so that you are alerted every week when we upload our video or whenever I drop another video on the channel, because you never know when something new is coming up. Take care, lead well, and have a stellar day until we meet again. Well, that wraps up the end of this series, but a new series is coming soon. So if you haven't done so, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel here for Leadership University. We will be starting a new series next week, so you don't want to miss that. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and visit our website. We have a lot of fun workshops that are tailored for pretty much any leadership need you have. And if you just don't see what you're looking for, well, email us and we'll do one for you, just for you. I would love to read your comments and your feedback on this series, and if you have a series you would like to see, I welcome that idea as well. So until I see you next week, I hope every day you have is stellar, and I wish you the best. And until then, lead well.